Hello, Richard speaking.
Hi Richard, it's Joshua. I'm calling for our scheduled phone interview. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm really good and I'm looking forward to the phone interview.
Okay, great. Can you start off and tell me about yourself?
Yes, no problem at all. Well, first of all, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed for this position today. I would describe myself as somebody who is positive, I'm happy and also resilient, and I also set myself goals all of the time that I want to achieve. Now, before I applied for this job, I took the time to read the job description, and I believe I have the skills needed to perform to the required standard. I would say I'm the type of person who always puts the needs of a team first. I am a creative problem solver. I'm the type of person who will always embrace change positively, and I am trustworthy and reliable. Outside of work, I like to keep myself fit and active, which in turn improves my concentration levels whilst I am at work. Outside of work, I'm saving up to buy a house, so it's really important that I work to a good standard for my employer when I am at work. If you hire me, I believe I will be a positive role model for your company, and I will also always take responsibility for my own ongoing professional development.
Okay, great. Can you tell me, why are you interested in this position?
I am interested in this position for several reasons. The first reason is I am very passionate about this type of work and I am knowledgeable about this subject area, and I believe I can really add value to your business. Now, I believe we spend a lot of time at work and I genuinely want that time to be put to good use with a forward-thinking company that has a really solid track record of achievement. Now, continuous development is something that I am passionate about, and I believe I will get that within this position. And I also feel, having researched your company, I will be supported a lot in the role.
Okay, great. Next question. What are your strengths?
So I have several strengths that I believe are a match for the job description. First of all, I am a good collaborator, so I can work with anyone and I will always put the needs of the team first. Other strengths include the fact that I am a creative person and I can come up with innovative ideas to help your business grow. I'm also a good communicator and listener, so I always communicate with clarity and purpose. And finally, I have a good level of business acumen. So this means that I understand you are running a business and I would be there to help you reach your business goals.
Brilliant, thank you. What's your biggest weakness?
I would say my biggest weakness is the fact that I'm not very good at asking other people for help when I need it. I tend to try and figure things out for myself, when in fact the best thing to do would be to tap into all the other skills and qualities within the team. However, I am trying to be more mindful in situations like these, and I am the type of person who will always take on feedback from my managers and supervisors so I can continually improve and develop.
Okay, great. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, in 5 years' time, I hopefully will still be working for you, either in the same role or having gained advancement to a higher level. I would have hoped to have undertaken numerous internal training development courses to make sure that I continually grow with the company as it grows. And I would like to be seen as a reliable co-worker and also someone who will help train up newer members of the team as and when they join the company.
Next question. How would you handle conflict with a co-worker?
So I would always handle conflict with a co-worker by first of all assessing my own actions to see if I was contributing to the conflict. I think that's really important. And I would try and see things from their perspective. I would speak to them in private to then try and agree on an amicable way forward, because I think it's really important as co-workers we have a responsibility to be mature and professional and to make sure the progress of the team doesn't get hindered by any conflict.
Brilliant, thank you. Tell me about a time when you had to work under pressure.
So I believe I'm really good at working under pressure. A situation comes to mind in my previous role where I was working on a project with 5 other team members. 7 days before the project was due to be finished, 2 people went off sick. Now this meant the pressure was on because we couldn't delay the project finishing time. So the 3 of us got together to put an alternative plan of action in place. And we all agreed to stay behind late for an hour each day after work. And this would give us an extra 21 hours of work on the project. I also suggested that we should see which tasks we could outsource through the website udemy.com, and that also saved us an additional 15 hours of work. Now, by working hard together and by using creative ways to overcome this problem, we were able to still get the project delivered on time.
Okay, thank you. Why do you want to leave your current job?
So I want to leave my job basically because I'm ready for a fresh challenge with a new company that has exciting plans for the future. And I looked into your company online and I was really impressed with your long-term goals. Now, my employer has been great. We've achieved lots of really good things together, but I now want to work for a new company where my skills, knowledge and experience are going to be put to really good use.